EWTN Radio provides programming from a Catholic perspective. It's intended to inform Catholics and all listeners in matters of the faith, including the celebration of daily Mass, reciting the Holy Rosary, informative talk shows that explain Catholicism in its general and specific aspects. Holy Family Radio AM 720 is an affiliate of EWTN Radio. The majority of programming is supplied by EWTN. Holy Family Radio produces local programming but is responsible for normal operating expenses, including electricity, telephones, salaries, and so on. Holy Family Radio has at least 1 hour of local programming per broadcast day. Night Talk is one of the locally produced programs. Production and content of the show rest in the hands of Brother Knights. The show focuses on matters of interest of the Supreme Council, the State Council, and the individual councils within the state of Pennsylvania. Throughout the years, Night Talk has hosted to clergy, state officers, state directors, and chairmen, dignitaries, district deputies, Grand Knights, Columbiaettes, squires, Squire Roses, Squirettes of Mary, pro-life individuals, Special Olympians, and many more guests. Holy Family Radio is a volunteer organization. Several of the volunteers are Knights. In order to pay for licensing fees, equipment, electricity, salaries, and normal operating expenses, pledge drives are held during the year. Last year, a fundraising dinner was established successfully in order to offset these rising costs. This year, several local district deputies, those within the Diocese of Harrisburg, are being asked to raise $5,000 to sponsor this dinner. Those councils able to assist will have their donations consolidated and the check presented by the Diocese of Harrisburg chapter. In a statewide project, hopefully with the assistance of councils throughout the state, a fundraising effort is ongoing for an antenna project that would increase the listening area of Holy Family Radio. The antenna project exceeds a requirement of $350,000 and is above the normal operating requirements of the station. If you feel your district or council can assist, please consider doing so. Holy Family Radio is presently simulcast on the internet and may be listened to by going to their URL or by downloading the Holy Family app.
I'm Joe Murphy, host and producer of the Night Talk Show on Holy Family Radio. I'd like to thank Doug Nietrauer, who is the operations manager and development director here at the radio station, for doing the wonderful narration for the presentation that you just heard. Michael, what's that coming up on the screen?
You know, Joseph, it kind of looks like an overweight woman.
Like a fat lady.
Yeah, I think it is a fat lady.
You know what that means?
Yeah, she's singing.
It's over.
It must be.